On the beat. It's the rundown, everything you need to know. It's the rundown, everything you need for show. It's the rundown, and I ain't even capping on this. Crypto blood covering every topic on this. Welcome to the show, who didn't let me go? Breaking down the facts, there's more you need to know. Crypto politics and culture, always keep it real. Teaching you the truth, showing you how I feel. Stay informed with me, and I break it down with ease. Every single day, bringing expertise, current events and trends, I analyze with care. Knowledge is the power that we all can share. Yeah, y'all, hit that like button, share the stream, and join the team. And you already know what the fuck going on. Shout out to my nigga Crypto Block.
Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing it live, ladies and gents. The rundown. Super Crypto Blood, aka the Red Nugent. Welcome to the show. Hope everyone's doing well out there. We got slow trickle in of viewers. So all of you on YouTube right now, hit that thumbs up. Let's get the thumbs up going. Let's go. Let's go. X coming in decently right now. About 40 people watching live. Make sure you guys repost. Follow Crypto Blood. And let's get into it. I did a stream earlier today. A live stream for a couple of hours, trading. Trying to do those every day. We did a scalping session today. Made some good money, about $800 worth of scalps. But tonight we're going to be talking about, I don't know if we'll have time to talk about crypto at the end. We'll see if we can squeeze that in, but we will be talking about Ukraine. A new $100 bill with Trump on it? Shreggy? Honda just did something magnificent because of Trump. We'll talk about that. And NATO. All four of these rundowns tonight got something to do with Trump. Trump is on the run, boy. He's shaking it up. He's shaking it up for sure. D-Born said, "What's popping, good people? We back up in this B." Yes, sir. We are back up in this for sure. Hit that like button, D-Born, as you come in today. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna do the giveaway tomorrow because I'm still waiting on my winners from previous weeks to get paid, man. I just want them to get caught up. I've been hounding my my exchanges, my reps over there to get you guys that $50. So I'm trying to get that taken care of first before we, I don't want to get too backlogged. So that's why we're going to pause it another day or two possibly, but we will be doing a giveaway this week. You'll see the wheel on the thumbnail. So that's how we'll be, which episode is the giveaway. So just keep that in mind. Let's kick it off, man. First of all, make sure you guys follow me on X right now. Deeply appreciated. All right, let's go. Follow your boy Crypto Blood on X. It's Crypto Blood _ Still at 12,124 followers. Now, I have to say, I've been stagnant there. I don't know what. I mean, I've been trickling in a few followers here and there on X. But what I have finally done, and let me go over to Rumble. Shout out to everybody over on Rumble. Finally got 1,000 followers on Rumble. And what do you know? Only took a year. Only took a year. But we there. We there. We got 1,000 followers on Rumble. I appreciate each and every one of you. So we're going to keep turning up on Rumble as well. Follow me there. I'll drop the link right now in the chat room, so you guys can go ahead and follow me on Rumble. That's where all the uncensored content will be laid down. So you definitely want to follow me over there because, I might have some subjects. I might have some topics that I cannot put on YouTube. I can put on X. I can put on, I don't know about Kick. I don't know how Kick, but Rumble and X. And we're going to have some of those definitely in the past. I did it with my teamed up with my man, Rice Crypto, Rice TVX. Shout out to him. Shout out to Big Curious Mom in Texas. What you doing in Texas, California girl? What's going on in Texas? Hope you're being safe down there in the Lone Star, right? Lone Star State. Lone Star State. Oh man. All right. So as you guys know, here's the live footage that Hotep was able to, because he's connected, he's well connected. He was in the Oval Office when this went down with Zelenskyy and Trump. He got live footage. Mollywop that Trump put on Zelenskyy. Let's play that again. Oh, she came back. Pure fucking ratchetness. Oh, shit. Oh no. That is Trump did him wrong. But since then, Trump is like, look, y'all think I'm playing. First rundown tonight is about Ukraine. He mentioned that this was possible. There was rumblings about this after the failed minerals negotiation deal. Not negotiation, it was supposed to be signed. The negotiation had already been done, to my knowledge. Right after Trump booted him from the White House. Long John, man. Next time, don't come in some Long Johns. Make sure you put a suit on, my G. All right, Zelenskyy? Put a suit on. Out of reverence and respect for the White House. Put a damn suit on. I don't care what you do over there in Europe. You go to Germany. You go to the UK. I don't know how they do. But if you come into the White House, suited and booted. Don't come in there in no damn Long Johns with a Ukraine Triton thing logo on your chest, man. Nobody want to see that. That shit's played out. You're not on the battlefield. You're not in the trenches. So stop it, man. Stop it. And Trump could have pulled his card on that. He kept it cordial. He kept it diplomatic. When he shook Zelensky's hand at the White House door. I don't know if y'all saw that video. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Let's see if I can pull up Trump meeting Zelenskyy. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna go to X and try to pull it up. Let's see if we can pull this up. Yeah, here we go. Trump, being cordial. He said, look, you're all dressed up.
He's all dressed up today.
Basically, like, nigga, why you ain't put a damn suit on coming to see
Thank
me?
you very much.
Pretty close. Pretty sharp.
He's all dressed up today.
Straight disrespect, man. It's ridiculous. And you know what's crazy? What's crazy, ladies and gents, is that rumor has it the Blueprint Classic couldn't even be stopped by bin Laden. No, rumor has it is the White House actually asked him to come in a suit, and he still didn't come in a suit. The disrespect, bro, like, that's strike number 4. Because strike number 1 was you oversleeping when Scott Bessent came over to talk to you. You overslept that meeting. He flew all the way from the United States to Ukraine, and you had the nerve to oversleep and miss the meeting. Okay, that's strike number 1. Strike number 1. Strike number 2, you meet with Rubio and the vice president over in Munich, I think, Germany. I think in Germany. You meet with him. Y'all talk behind closed doors. Oh, yeah. Minerals deal. Let's do it. We good to go. Blah, blah, blah. Then, next thing we know, you out in front of the media saying, no minerals deal. I'm not signing that deal unless I got concessions and security promises. Huh? Strike? That's strike number 2. Strike number 2. All right. Strike number 3 is really, even before you came or when you came to the White House, you didn't have a suit on. You didn't even have a suit on, bro. And then, of course, the ultimate strike was you just went and balls to the wall and just said, fuck it. I'm doing it live. I'm doing it live. I'm going to tell Trump how I feel right in front of everyone in the Oval Office. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. That's right. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. Dearborn said, did you hear that Z met with Schumer and some other Dems before he met? I heard about that, but I'm not too sure if that was true. I'm not too sure if that. I heard about that rumor, but I'm not too sure if that actually went down. I haven't seen anything to corroborate that. But at any rate, Trump freezes Ukraine aid. Thank God. Round of applause. Round of applause. Enough is enough. Enough is a fucking enough. Ukraine aid after confrontation. He freezes it after confrontation with Zelenskyy. Says here out of Forbes, President Trump paused all military aid to Ukraine on Monday, according to multiple outlets, just days after he had a disastrous Oval Office meeting with Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, and European countries announced additional support for Ukraine in its war with Russia. Well, damn, about time, Europe. About time. You guys have totally dropped the ball. And, the UK Prime Minister had the nerve to say something along the lines like, we'll pick up where the United States is falling behind, or something along those lines. He's giving them $2 billion. What's $2 billion going to do, brother? How long is that going to last? Now, from what I hear, Ukraine with no aid can keep this thing going until about this summer. May, June, somewhere in that range. So, not looking good for Zelenskyy. And I already know Trump is the art of listen, he's a pro at this deal making stuff. Like, he wrote a book, Art of the Deal. He knows how to play the deal. He knows how to play the Trump hand, right? Pun intended. Trump ordered a pause on all military aid designated for Ukraine amid his war with Russia. Bloomberg first reported, citing an unnamed senior Defense Department official who said the pause would last until Ukraine leaders demonstrate a good faith commitment to peace. That's all we want. And I can't believe Trump ain't perfect. This guy really ruffles a lot of people's feathers with his style. I understand all that, but at the end of the day, the brother is trying to just have peace. What president do you know in recent history that has wanted peace, like literally is trying to negotiate out of conflicts? I've only seen one, and that's Trump. So you got to give him credit for just wanting peace and wanting to save thousands and thousands of lives, because I think 2,000 more lives were lost this past week. That's basically, you know how up in arms and all out of whack we got over 9/11. 9/11, I think about 2,500 people died on 9/11. Again, not minimizing that at all, but they just had 2,200 die last week alone. So this shit has to stop. And it's really looking, the cards aren't in Zelensky's hand. It's looking bad on his end because it looks like he want to continue this war. That's what it looks like. An unnamed administrator earlier told the New York Times Trump and his advisors would on Monday discuss suspending or canceling U.S. military aid to Ukraine. So they ended up doing that today. Intelligence sharing and training for Ukraine troops and pilots. Axios also reported the meeting would take place Monday afternoon with the suspension of military aid on the table. An unnamed source told the outlet Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, and National Security Advisor Mike Waltz were expected to attend. U.S. military aid to Ukraine has topped $60 billion since Russia invaded in 2022. $60 billion. 60? We know Trump puts a little funk on his numbers. That's part of the deal, right? We've given you $300 billion. But 60, I don't think that's correct. Is that 60 billion in cash? Because I think if you add in military weaponry, missiles and tanks and all that stuff, you're well over 200 billion. You're well over 200 billion. So yeah, there we go, man. Trump's not playing games. He's cut aid as he should. Stan Shelton says $2 billion to spend with U.S. contractors. You're right. Right. That's exactly what they're gonna do, most likely. But I had to think about this. I had to say, what is it that has the EU so pressured or fixated on continuing this war? And I had to think about it, and I came up with a good explanation. The EU wants to continue this war because it empowers and emboldens NATO proxy through the US. That's what, so if they can keep the wars going, it kind of gives them that credit, like that street cred, right? They keep pressing Ukraine border with Russia. That's like, you know, almost like they're using us, right, to seem bigger than they are. And Europe is actually very weak. Very weak. Wisdom Bar says, this is a distraction because of what that Israel price tag. It's way bigger and that check always clear. I don't think so, bro. I don't think Israel, I'll have to go look, but I don't think that is nowhere near. Let's take a look really quickly. Let's use Grok. Let's use Grizok. Let's run Grok on this one. Let's see. What has the U.S. spent on the Palestine? Is that how you spell it? Is it E? I don't even think we've. Let's see what it says here. All right, since October 7th, U.S. has spent $22 billion. Yeah, that's bro, that's light work. Come on, man.
I thought you were street smart, bro.
Listen, bars, I thought you were street smart, bro. $23 billion, that's nothing. We spent, I won't use Trump's over-exaggerated number, $300 billion, but we've definitely spent over $200 billion in direct cash and aid as far as military arsenal and stuff. Yeah, $200 billion. While Europe has only spent $120 billion on this. But again, they want to press this and keep this going because they want to seem like they have power. And it's really just power through proxy. It's really coming from us. We're the ones moving the weight. That is aid. That is aid. That's the aid. That's aid, bro. That's aid. $22 billion. That's it. Let's see. I can rephrase it, but let's see. How much you guys spent on in aid on Palestine? Okay. I really still think it's going to be very low. It is not going to be. It may be even lower than the amount we've spent on. According to a report from Brown University Cost of War Project released on the 24th of October, 2024, October 2024, the U.S. has spent at least $17.9 billion on military aid to Israel. Yeah. Same thing, bro. Sorry. Not a lot, my friend. Not a lot. I really need to understand that U.S.-Israel relationship. They can't seem to do anything wrong. They are implicated in pulling U.S. into yes. It's deep. It's deeper than rap. Definitely, every president bows down. Even Trump. Now that tells you, even Trump. So there's definitely something there. It may be their intelligence agents. I don't know what it is, bro. Somebody got to help. Come, Wisdom Bars. I know you love Israel. Why do you think the U.S. has such strong ties with Israel? And they can actually, they can do wrong because Trump got with them. Trump got with Netanyahu, I think his name is, pretty tough when he was in office, but he ultimately still appeased them and, came to their help. So I don't know, bro. I wonder the same thing, D-Born. I really don't understand that. My question to y'all is, how long do you think Zelenskyy can hold his head below water? He's got till May, June. He's out of money. Germany is committing $2 billion. Not enough. It's peanuts. I ain't heard nobody else come up to the plate from the EU. Only UK. Where's Germany? Germany has highest GDP per capita in the EU. That's where most of your GDP comes from. Out of the European Union. It's from Germany. Where are they at? How much are they putting up? And this dovetail, this whole situation of us backing out of giving Ukraine money dovetails into another topic we're going to talk about later tonight, and you'll see how they're connected. But there's a shift going on. There's a shift going on right before our eyes. And you may be like, oh, we knew it. We knew Trump was a Russian plant, a Russian agent. No. They say keep your friends close and your enemies what? Closer. I think Trump, being the strategic guy that he is, Trump is probably getting closer, tying and building a closer relationship with Russia. Okay, because if you have a decent relationship with your biggest enemy, that keeps them at bay. Think about it. You don't want to do what Biden had done for 4 years, what Obama did for 8 years, what we didn't really see too much of that going on with the Russia thing when George W. Bush was in office. That was all Middle East. But we've been programmed to think that Russia is all bad. Not saying that they are good, but if you want to honestly, you want to weigh the U.S. up to Russia, U.S. is way worse. Russia ain't gone. Russia's never dropped a nuclear bomb on a country twice. Russia's never gone to another country and upended the current governmental regime. We've done that multiple times. Like Russia, I don't know if I could recall. I don't know. Has Russia ever killed any of its presidents? Sitting presidents? I don't think so. Again, I'm not saying they're holier than thou. Not at all. I'm just saying you weigh it up. Russia versus U.S. U.S. is way worse. Way worse. So Wisdom Bar says, because Israel owns so much, it's a reason why the world never criticizes them. It's a reason why they get forever support. They own them in multiple ways, and Zelenskyy is cooked. Finally, something we could agree on. But do they own so much? I don't know, bro. That's some weird potential occult type stuff going on that relationship where Israel can do no wrong. Like even the EU, think about it. No country other than Palestine and the Arab world, but mostly just like Palestine guys are like, and they're the only ones that don't. And outwardly, well, no, Iran can't stand Israel. I don't know about Iraq, but I know Iran for sure. Palestine, it's like one or two countries. Other than that, everybody is like either quiet, not saying anything, or very, very pro-Israel. Somebody in the chat room help us out. Help us understand why this is the case. Now, moving forward in this, this dovetails into something else that we're going to talk about tonight. That Trump has is being floated around, rumors of. We'll see if it happens. But Nick Sortor says, this is a tweet about an hour ago. President Trump has now cut all military aid to Ukraine per Bloomberg. It's over. Zelenskyy, your gravy train has come to a screeching halt. I totally agree. Totally agree. I love to see the comments. Let's see how quickly Zelenskyy comes crawling back for a peace deal. Well, it's interesting because from what I heard earlier today, Zelenskyy is already talking about he's ready to sign the minerals deal. Earlier, like literally like 3-4 o'clock today. I heard this. I highly doubt the EU is going to be able to provide any level of support. They all think we are going to bail them out. Exactly. And them days are, at least for the next 4 years, them shits, it's over. All that the U.S. getting played, because what has happened is the U.S., we're going down the path of Rome. Overextending ourselves in foreign countries and foreign matters, running our debt up, diluting the currency. You know, the way Rome did it. And that's why we have the tradition of having coins. You know, you look at the coins, right? Because they didn't have paper money back then. It was all coinage. But you see on our coins, there are these rivets on them, right? Those rivets, I don't know if you guys know, those rivets are to show whether or not the coins have been shaved down. So the way they diluted their money back in Roman times is they would shave down the coins. And then they would melt them and add other elements in there, other metals. That was the way they did it. Today, modern day, don't have to do that. Win-win situation for the powers that be. They can steal without you even realizing. It's called inflation. So they steal your wealth through printing and taxation, but printing. And maybe tomorrow I'll talk about the marvelous thing that's potentially going to happen in Florida. And this is really seriously being considered by the governor, Ron DeSantis. I call him wide body Chevy, big box, big dump. He said that he seriously want to send this to their Congress or whatever, their state Congress or Senate or whatever. Getting rid of property taxes. Getting rid of property taxes in Florida. It needs to be abolished all over the country because it is completely illegal, unconstitutional, and just straight wrong. Think about this. Think about if you bought, let's just say you bought something that was non-perishable or something like a TV, right? You buy a flat screen TV from Best Buy or Amazon. You get the TV, you put it up, you pay taxes on it when you bought it. You put it up on the wall, and then every 6 months, you get a bill in the mail, a taxation on that TV that's on your wall. You've already purchased it, but every 6 months they hitting you hard. That's exactly what property taxes is. They're taxing you on something you've already been taxed on as a sales transaction. You should not be getting taxed on your property after you purchased it. I don't even know how we got to this point, but we did. And it is constitutional on a state level. Remember, state laws differ from federal laws. So you, at the state level, if they pass that bill, then it's in law. They can tax your property. So we'll see how that pans out, because there needs to be like more than one state that does this, because if only Florida does it, it's actually a bad thing. Everybody's going to rush to Florida and try to buy a home. And that's going to skyrocket the prices of homes in Florida, because no property taxes, already no state taxes. There's no income tax. And you about to have no property tax? Bruh, there's no better place to live. And all you got to deal with now are the crazy insurance costs. But getting rid of that tax, my G, Crypto Blood might be getting down there real quick. So more states need to do it, like Texas. It's a big move to get Texas Shout out to Real Estate Mindset. I think that's who's doing a big push in Texas to abolish property taxes as well. But there needs to be some more states that do this so that we don't have only a rush to Florida, which is not going to help anyone. It's going to just skyrocket prices, not property taxes, but prices of properties, and really squeeze out even more people from owning any type of home. So if we can get like Texas and Florida to do it, man, that would be great. Shout out to Tim G. I haven't seen him in a while. They will get rid of property tax when BlackRock is buying up all the homes now. Oh, good point. Good point. Wow. Didn't think about that. That's insane. Wilson-Barr says what Trump needs to focus on is eggs and the economy. Doge should help with that, right? No, not at all. I know you're being sarcastic, but no, Doge can't help with that. And to your point, I think that was you on Twitter. We were going back and forth. Listen, if I see Trump sign this damn budget bill, it's gonna be a problem. Because now you playing with me. Now you playing with me. Because this budget bill, this budget resolution, I think has gotten through the the Senate or the House? I can't remember. It's gotten through one of them. Now it's going over to the other. They want to add or up the debt ceiling by $4 trillion. $4 trillion, bruh. I'm waiting, Wisdom Bars. He signs that, bro. I'm like, nah, F a Doge. Doge is all a facade. It's all a facade because you cannot find $4 trillion plus out of Doge. Tariffs and Doge are not going to make up for a $4 trillion increase in deficit. It's just not. So might as well keep all the fucking Ponzi scheme kickback. I'll go start a damn company and get some government contract because it's over. It's over. So I don't know, man. I don't know what we're doing here with this this budget resolution, but it ain't. Listen, $4 trillion increase is not going in the right direction. Some of the other comments. We need to send a Doge contingent to Ukraine. Bet the big guy is in for something. Once again, Zelenskyy is screwed over by Democrats making promises they can't keep. Perhaps encouraging him to throw that little tantrum wasn't in his best interest. After all, he made his decision. Now he has to live with it. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Just looking at Zelenskyy when he was at the office, at the Oval Office, it looked like he was a little coked up. It looks like he was a little coked up. I'm not even gonna hold you up. Zelenskyy looked like he was coked up, y'all. Real talk. So, and we know, that he played with the booger sugar. We already know that. We do already know that. That's been affirmed, confirmed, and all that. So, yeah. Next on the rundown, let's take a look at this one. Trump. This is too much. This is too much. Hit the like button, y'all. Share the stream. We got about 145 people on the building right now. Yeah, that was me and you, and want to bet $20 and so that he'll sign. No, I've been there. Yeah, okay, laser. He said 100%. I've been a booger sugar. I know one when I see one. Exactly, bro. He was coked up. He was coked up for real. Like, who does that? Like, no respect. $20 bet that he will sign. Man, I ain't betting that because I know he gonna sign too. That's the thing, bro. We are doomed. Like, I wouldn't sign. I know what he's probably going to do. He's going to sign it to just keep things copacetic, right? And then still try to balance the budget. But why even give yourself that leeway? Don't sign the shit and force you guys to stay under the debt ceiling. Because if you keep increasing it, there's really no incentive to keep the promise of, cutting costs and all that good stuff. So Trump, there's now a new bill floating around by Congressman Brandon Gill. This is diabolical. This is insane. This is insane. Listen to this. Brandon Gill has introduced a legislative proposal known as the Golden Age Act. The Golden Age Act, aiming to feature President Trump on the $100 bill, replacing Benjamin Franklin. This move reflects an intention to honor Trump's legacy. Through it stirs discussion on the appropriateness of altering historical figures on currency. This is who is this guy? He's out of Texas. Looks familiar. This is the most idiotic thing I've ever seen in my life. We have not, and we're gonna get to the comments. I gotta lurk through the comments. That's where all the meat and potatoes are. But get a guy, let the guy die at least. God damn. Come on, man. When have you seen? And this is just all for show. This guy just trying to make a name for himself. But we have never had a living president on a currency, I don't think. I've never heard of this. They glaze it to the next level. Big Curious says she's cracking up at the booger sugar. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. So let's see where do y'all want to look at the comments? Y'all want to look at the comments under my man that actually proposed this nonsense? Or do you want to look under Watcher Guru, the crypto punks? One for the congressman. I feel like it's going to be worse under his. Two for Guru. Let me know in the comments right now. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's which person do you want to see the comments? Because both are probably gonna be brutal, but let me get a little music going. Let's see. Jonah says, "Hey, orange face on toilet paper." Don't do my man orange face. Don't do Trump like that. It'd be different if you told me have a gold toilet. That's more Trump. That's more Trump-like. Deborn says 1. Jonah says 3. It's either 1 or 2, Jonah. Laser say 1. Let me get two more numbers. Somebody help me out. Do you want to see the comments from Watcher? Not the congressman who put this dumb bill forward, or do you want to see the comments from Watcher Guru? Let a brother know. Let a brother know. While you do that, let me see what the crypto markets are doing right now. MTS. Let's see. And we just took another leg down. Good God. Is that the case? Oh, last hour we took another leg down. All right, we got 1. A lot of 1s. take a look at this crypto shit real quick. This is diabolical. This is no good right here, ladies and gents. I told you. I said we're going to traverse all of this. Exactly what we did. Now we're going to traverse all of this. See, remember, Trump insiders started buying right here on Friday because the Telegram, the PR release circulated the White House on Friday. So they got wind of it and said, oh, let me buy. But guess what? Markets, one thing I have to say, markets might be manipulated, but it takes one hell of a coordination to continue to manipulate something. And it's not that serious yet with crypto, but that's why they're getting the Black Rocks, all the ETF boys, all the Wall Street boys are getting in crypto now so that they're positioned in for the time in the future where they'll need to truly do a COMEX gold market type of situation with Bitcoin. So they'll be locked and loaded, already settled in there. So they'll be able to suppress this bad boy and it'll never touch $1 million. It should be at $1 million right now. Bitcoin should be at $830,000 right now. I've been saying this for a long time. It's already suppressed. It's already suppressed. Don't let them think otherwise. Don't let them make you think otherwise. It's already suppressed hugely. But I'm just saying, like, they're not gonna let Bitcoin go higher than whatever threshold that is. They're not gonna let it go higher than that. The price of it. They're not gonna let it threaten the US dollar. Like, Trump is pro crypto right now, and he might be able to get away with being pro crypto for the next 4 years. But the people that come after Trump, if they start to see Bitcoin threaten the US sovereignty, right, the monetary system, then they will step in and suppress. And again, the groundwork has already been laid for that to happen. What price is that? I have no clue. Might be 100,000. Literally might be around 100,000. They don't want it to go higher than 100,000. And if that's the case, they can do that. And BlackRock can still make money because remember, they make money on the spread. They make money on the commission. They don't care if Bitcoin is $2,000. They're going to make money off the spread, off the commission. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. You guys pick number one. Here we go. The congressman. Let's take a look at the comments, boy. Here we go. Nick says, come on, guys. Let's focus. Codify President Trump's executive orders instead. This is a waste of time. There you go. Thank you. This is from a guy that's a Trump supporter. Jay says, dude, no, we love Ben Franklin. This is stupid and I love Trump. Put Trump on a $250 bill instead. All right. How about focusing on something relevant, you moron? Oh my God. Focus on something more relevant, you moron. I knew these comments were going to be brutal. Start with focusing on Pam Bondi to release unredacted Epstein lists and info along with some arrests for sex trafficking. Then do something about corrupt Soros money influencing America courts and elections. Nobody gives a shit about Trump on money right now. See, there we go. Gotta give him a like. I knew I wasn't the only one. This is some bullshit. Here's another one. Automated. What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Yo, somebody tell me what this label means. Have y'all seen this before? He said, shout out to the comments. Shout out to the comments. Bro, the comment. I knew the comments were going to go in. This is some stupid ass stuff right here. But have you guys seen this on X? So are they saying that AI wrote this? Bro, let's read what the AI is doing out here. Rep. Brandon Gill's Golden Age Act is a bold move to honor critics call. Yeah, this looks real AI-ish, but that's strange. Let's go forward. George says, Mr. Gill, if you open a history book and learn of the sacrifices Ben Franklin and the founding fathers made to give us this republic, you wouldn't be making these disrespectful proposals. How are you any different from the leftists who want to erase history? Damn. Teo Murphy says, we'll never let this disrespect to President Franklin stand. He literally invented freedom and electricity, and this is how you repay him. Oh, we got one person. Great idea, Congressman Gill. Let's honor President Trump's legacy. He deserves to be on the $100 bill for all he's done for America. This is This is a bot right here. That's goofy. Cool, I'm all for it. Let's get Trump on Mount Rushmore. Again, let's wait. We gotta wait, man. We gotta wait. We 40 days in. So far, so hell of a the stuff he's done is unprecedented. Like, for sure. But we gotta wait. We gotta see this out. We gotta see this 4 years out and see how how it ends. First, we need to see mass deportations and Democrat criminals get arrested. Without that, Trump's second term will be a failure. Damn, Phil. All right, Phil. Bill Noble. Wait a minute, I know that guy. Okay, I'm following him. Look at Bill in here. Bill says, please don't put the crypto president's face on paper money. Oh, I love it. I love it. Shout out to Bill Noble. I got to get Bill on the show. An AI tweet. What the hell, bro? This shit, what is going on, bro? Are we really having AI tweeting out here now? We are not even in the bro. This guy jumped ahead. This is gonna fail. But again, he's getting attention from Crypto Blood. This is why he's doing it. Really, anyway, I wouldn't replace the president. I would put him on the $500 bill because inflation is gonna get so bad that the old $100 bill is gonna be the new $500 bill. So, yeah, let's maybe get him on the $500 bill, which already exists. Who's on the $500 bill? I don't know if you guys knew that the $500 bill already exists. I don't know why they took it out of circulation. Let's ask Grok. There's no $500 bill in active circulation today. The United States discontinued high denomination bills like $5, $5, $5 ball, $10 ball notes in 1969 due to declining Oh yeah, well, okay. This is the real reason. Concerns over illicit activities. That's the real reason. That's the real reason. However, when the $500 bill was issued, it was William McKinley, the 25th president of the United States. Okay. Well, William, you might need to get the boot. And we need to put Trump on that 500 boy. But the $5 ball, $10 ball, and Thou Wow, I didn't know they had $1,000 bill. Yeah, we need to bring them back because the inflation is out of control. This is gonna be $100 in a minute. I'll give it another 15 years. This is $100. $1,000 like $100 a day. So we're gonna need to bring that Thou Wow back. I'm just saying. The question should be, who is on the $10,000 bill? Yeah, I don't know who's on that 10,000 joint. Might as well ask. Who was on the $10,000 bill? Salmon P. Chase. Salmon P. Chase was a U.S. Secretary of the Treasury under Abraham Lincoln. This image appeared on. Damn. Yeah, we need to bring those back. It'd be so easy for drug dealers to conduct their business with $10,000 bills. There was 100,000 also gold certificates. Did Mark Klein? There we keep dropping knowledge tonight, baby. This is why you tune in to Crypto Blood. We dropping knowledge tonight, baby. Did not know there was a $100,000 bill. I knew there was a 500. I feel like I did know 1,000, but I didn't know it was a 5,000 and 10,000. I didn't know that. All right, Big Curious Mom, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. All right, so I think we've gotten enough of the comments. And I think most people agree with us. They are going in on this guy. Yeah, this is stupid. At any rate, next on the rundown for tonight, hit that like button, y'all. Next on the rundown is Honda. You may ask, Honda? What does Honda have to do with anything? Well, this is some good news, and this is what tariffs look like in action. I'm telling y'all, I think this tariff move is actually going to be very advantageous to the United States, because you're seeing stuff like this. I'm already hearing, even here, when the Motor City, I'm in the D, y'all. They're starting to bring back and open plants up here in the Midwest. They reopen plant up in Belvedere, up in Illinois, because of Trump's actions. He is going to bring, listen, I'm telling you, he's going to bring those blue collar jobs back to America at a time when we need them, because the AI is taking all the white collar jobs. And we need somebody to save Bitcoin too, because Trump tried to over the weekend. It didn't work. It didn't work. Let me look at the Bloodalytics real quick. Let me see what the Bloods are doing over there on the blockchain. Okay, so we weren't, unfortunately, because we took a cool down period. We missed all of that. Dang. We missed all of this one on the scalping, but on the let's see, on the original swing trading signals, what we got going on here. So we were still in the short from earlier today on Bitcoin at 11 a.m. So we've been riding that down, but same with Ethereum. Nothing on Solana. Got tapped out during the cool off period. Short on Tron. Short on BNB. All right. At any rate, let's go ahead and take a look at this Honda situation. So Honda just announced that they are moving production of their Civic line to Indiana due to tariffs. Round of applause. Honda has announced the relocation of its next generation Civic hybrid production from Mexico to Indiana due to the imposition of U.S. tariffs. This shift, set to begin in May of 2028, anticipates an annual production of approximately 210,000 vehicles. The move reflects a strategic adjustment by Honda in response to the proposed 25% tariff tax on imports from Mexico and Canada, aiming to mitigate potential costs and increase. Round of applause again. This is the stuff. This is the stuff that Orange Man is doing for the average person. This is great. Again, I've already heard they're opening the Belvedere plant. I think for who is that? Stellantis, Dodge, or whatever. I don't know. They're still one company because Stellantis completely butchered Dodge and Chrysler. They completely slaughtered. Nobody's buying that new electric. Let me see. What the hell is that thing called? Nobody's buying this, bro. Nobody's buying an electric Charger. Are you serious? That's not a muscle car anymore. That's not a muscle car. I don't care how fast it goes. That's not a muscle car. You can't call an electric vehicle a muscle car. So Stellantis is completely out of touch, just like Zelenskyy. Out of touch with reality, and they've ruined Dodge and Chrysler. This is not going to sell. They might as well just chalk this up. This can become a collector's item because they only going to run this for 1 or 2 years. They got to go back to that V8, baby, that Hemi. They got to go back to the Hemi. So this is good news right here, man. Yes, as Justine said, bravo, Trump. Yep. No, Laser said that. That's right. Toyota already committed as well. Oh, there we go. Yo, listen, we're actually on life support, the U.S., and this is a necessary move, strategic move by Donald Trump, the commander in chief. This is a necessary move because we are on life support. We got 37 trillion in debt. Our interest payments are now above military expenses. If we keep handing out, if we keep giving discounts, in just 5 years, it's a wrap. It's default. It's over. It's over. So the change has to happen like yesterday. This shit has to happen immediately. We gotta stop all the handouts. Nah, man, nobody want no damn electric vehicle. Nope, not in the D. We want to hear that Hemi running on the lodge. We want to hear that Hemi on the lodge and on Southfield Freeway. We don't want to be out there. Nope, not gonna work here, buddy. And nowhere else either. They're out of touch. They're out of touch. All right, so that's good news right there. Round of applause for that. One more thing. We got Toyota. Thanks to D-Born letting us know. Toyota is also committed. But Honda is moving their planned manufacturing plant from Mexico to the U.S. It's Good news. Good news. Next on the rundown, we got, I don't know if you guys know what that logo is, but that is NATO. NATO, ladies and gentlemen. NATO. So I told you that the article earlier dovetails into this whole situation with Trump freezing aid to Ukraine. This dovetails into what we're hearing rumblings about, and this is major. This is major. We're hearing rumblings that the speculation is rife that President Trump might announce U.S. withdrawal from NATO during his address to the joint session of Congress. Sound like we got a trade that came through. 1 second. We got to see what's going on. It's 9:14. All right, we just went long on Bitcoin. Just went long on Bitcoin. All right. I don't even think I have my trade thing open. I don't, but I'll get to it. Hopefully it doesn't go crazy. I think we're going to actually head lower. I think we're going to get stopped out of this long and head lower, honestly. So NATO is, so it says speculation is rife that President Donald Trump might announce the U.S. withdrawal from NATO during his address to the joint session of Congress. This speculation arises amid discussions of canceling U.S. military aid. See, I told you this all ties in to Ukraine and following comments attributed to Ukrainian president about the implications of NATO Article 5 being invoked. What the hell is NATO's Article 5? There has been no official confirmation of these plans, but the topic has sparked significant debate online. We got to look into a Rep. Anna Paulina Luna from Florida. What did she say? Time to exit NATO. Share if you agree. Breaking. Representative Anna Paulina Luna calls for the United States to exit NATO. Drop a 1 if you think she looks a little bit like Wendy O. Just a little bit. We got a doppelganger here. We got Wendy O's doppelganger in politics. That's Wendy O. Representative Wendy O calls for the next United States to exit NATO. That's who that is. Let's see what some of these comments are saying. The big rumor is that Trump will announce that the U.S. is leaving NATO in his address to the joint session. Let's see who else wants to comment on this. Isaiah Carter says, F Zelenskyy, Mr. President, time to pull out of NATO now. Oh, Zelenskyy said Ukraine. Listen to this. Zelenskyy said, I don't know when this came out. Zelenskyy says end of war with Russia is very, very far away. Yeah, he don't want to end the war. He don't want to end the war. And this is exactly, I'm glad he pulled military support, because enough is enough. This guy is not really in it to win it. He wants to continue carnage and killing his own people because he doesn't care about them. Clearly, he doesn't care about his own people. Donald Trump said in response to that, this is the worst statement that could ever be made by Zelenskyy, and America will not put up with it for much longer. It is what I was saying. This guy doesn't want there to be peace as long as he has America backing and Europe in the meeting they had Zelenskyy stated flatly that they cannot do the job without the U.S. Probably not a great statement to have been made in terms of a show of strength against Russia. What are they thinking? They're not thinking. They don't even know how to be a real boss and negotiate and move through a room full of vultures. They don't even know how to. Polymart says a 12% chance U.S. leaves NATO by June 30th. Yeah, I think it'd be bigger. I think should be higher than that. It peaked to 15%. Zelenskyy says the quiet part out loud. If NATO's Article 5 is triggered, the U.S. will have to send their sons and daughters to fight. This nigga is crazy. This guy is kamikaze.
And they will have to fight because it's NATO that we're talking about, and they will be dying. The U.S. will have to send their sons and daughters exactly the same way as we are sending their sons and daughters to war, and they will have to fight because it's NATO that we're talking about, and they will be dying. The U.S. will have to send their...
I can't believe this guy just said this. Yeah, we out of there. We out of there. No, we out of there. We out of NATO. We out of NATO. How do you listen? Here's my question. How does a president of a country that's not in NATO squeeze us to be fighting his war? It's time to go. Yeah, I can't stand Z. I can't stand Zelenskyy. I can't stand him. He is a freaking psychopath. Like, I can't believe this. I can't believe he said this. Wow. Amazing. So Article 5 is essentially, let's see what exactly it means though. What does Article 5 mean? Let's see what Article 5 means. What does... So NATO's Article 5 is a key part of the North Atlantic Treaty signed in 1949, which established the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. It's essentially the all for one, one for all clause that defines collective defense for NATO members. He's not a NATO member. Ukraine is not a NATO member on purpose because they're one of the most corrupt nations in Europe. Might be the most corrupt nation in Europe. The article states that, and they've been that way for many, many years. Hence, 10% for the big guy. Like, that's what they're known for. The article states that an armed attack against one or more NATO countries in Europe or North America will be considered an attack against all of them. If such an attack happens, every member agrees to take action, potentially including military force, to assist the attacked ally and restore security. Yeah, it's best that we get out now, just in case. And it's their fault. It's Europe's fault. This is Europe's fault for poking the bear. Mother Russia, for poking Mother Russia. And they have to deal with the consequences. If we get out, we'll be scotch-free. We won't get ourselves into a World War III. And we can just sit back and watch them obliterate themselves. And then maybe we can go over there and, like Trump wanted to do with the Gaza Strip, buy up the Gaza Strip. We can go ahead and in there and buy up all the war-torn areas of Europe for pennies on a dollar. We got Alex on the building. My guy. All good, brother. All good. We're gonna link up, man. We're gonna link up soon. Hey, why you not on Trading Wars this season, man? It'd be good to see you on there. You one of the, I said this earlier actually. Alex O, go follow him. He's one of the only other traders that I can say and I vouch for that's a real trader and can really make some money. Real talk. Not too many I see doing this live making money. All right, so there you have it, man. This is diabolical. Zelenskyy is on a warpath. He is unhinged and full of coke. Full of coke. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Told y'all we were gonna go short after that long. I knew it. Just look at the market sentiment. Yeah, man, I know how it is, brother. I've been there. Yes, indeed. Congratulations again. Congratulations to you and your wife, man. That's great. He'll be an American citizen real soon. Real soon. So. Excellent. So we are, I told you we would go short. We end up going short on that. Again, I'm not trading right now, but yeah, buddy, we're going to take another leg down, I think. This is crazy how quickly we traversed that because it was a fake pump. It was all induced by Trump. I don't know what he's doing, why he's giving the opposition ammo. Like, he did not even need to come out with that message on a Sunday, clearly manipulated, clearly a manipulative move to come out with that. And he didn't do it. It's his cabinet. It's whoever's over his crypto, agenda. They're doing it. That's a bad move. That's a bad move. But at any rate, that's where we are. The hat match the shirt, or does the shirt match the hat? I mean, y'all gotta help me understand. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. Hit the like. Well, does it match the rundown? It doesn't match the rundown. Does the hat match the rundown, or does the rundown match the hat? You get what I'm talking about. It's more Crypto Blood. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Click that bell. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna get it in on the trades. We got I think we're trading with WEX. WEX tomorrow, I believe. We'll see. New exchange partner of the Red Nugent. Link is on your screen to join BYDFi free trading Telegram room where we're dropping scalp, swing trades, and market analysis for you. You can join that for free. Of course, you can sign up for Bloodalytics for free for 30 days. Test it out. See how you like it. See if it numbs your gums. Put it on your gums and see if that cocaine numb you. How pure is it? All right, I'm out of here, people. Holla.
On the beat. It's the rundown. Everything you need to know. It's the rundown. Everything you need for show. It's the rundown. And I ain't even capping on this. Crypto Blood covering every topic on this. Welcome to the show. Who didn't let me go? Breaking down the facts. There's more you need to know. Crypto Crypto politics and culture always keep it real. Teaching you the truth, showing you how I feel. Staying forward with me, and I break it down with ease. Every single day, bringing expertise. Current events and trends, I analyze with care. Knowledge is the power that we all can share. Yeah, y'all, hit that like button. Share the stream, and join the team. And you already know what the fuck going on. Shout out to my nigga Crypto Block.
Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.